So you've made your event page on Facebook. You've sent it out to a few friends. You've sent it out through a few social sites like Twitter or wherever. And now it's just sitting and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, but nothing's happening. You look at your stats, your reach isn't going up, it's not getting shares, you're not getting more people marked interested or going. So, what do you do? How do you get that another little boost? Yeah, sure, you can pay for a boost on your event page, you can pay for ads, but what if you don't want to go that route? Because that'll get it in front of people. You're right. But wouldn't it be cool to start getting people to interact and want to share the event and share the information? I'm Sheryl Loch with Ginger Roots Media. And in this video, I'm going to give you a few ways you can take your event and get it moving. If you are like a lot of people, as soon as an event is over, if you have an annual event, or maybe you have this every other month or every couple months, and you make an event page, you're like, okay, everybody should know it's coming and just take action. But they don't. So, what I want you to think about is if you have a reoccurring event, even if it's once a year, in other videos, I have talked about how you need to be getting content. You have to get content at your event. You can get some little video interviews, video clips of your speakers, pictures, tons of freaking pictures of everything, everybody. And then you're going to take all that content from the last event and start sharing it out to the new event. Don't put it all out at once. That's ridiculous. So what you're going to do is, with a lot of our events, because I've been working with car cruises. So what I do is every once in a while we do a Hoover Dam cruise. I take all the pictures and videos for the cruises. As soon as one cruise is done, boom, I'm putting out another Hoover Dam cruise once we figure out the dates and get everything arranged. Well, while that sits there for maybe 3 months, 6 months, some of my events, like the Halloween cruise, the Christmas cruise, the Welder Up open house, I put those out. When one gets done, I'm putting out the next year's within a week or two. As soon as I find out it's okay to do, we're going to do it, I get the dates, I'm putting it out. So I've got 50 weeks. I've got to build that event up. So I'm using pictures, video clips, questions, all kinds of things to keep people active and give them something to share. Now, I want you to be aware of something. Don't just share pictures of you or pictures of your speakers, or you have to get the people that were there excited and bring it back to their memory how much fun they had and what you gave them in this experience. So go in, schedule a weekly update, and it's a little harder to schedule on one of your Facebook event pages, but have it ready and know every Wednesday I'm going to post my update. And then you're going to want to make sure that you also watch the video I have about getting notifications for that page. I'll link to that, because there's no point in putting out an update if you're not going to make sure you get notifications to answer any questions or comments. Now, if this is a first time event, you may be thinking, I got no content. Sure you do. You can find it. For one, if you have speakers, you can put out your favorite quotes from each of those speakers. You can announce speakers, announce little updates that as you're planning the event, you're putting out. Maybe you're getting some new sponsors or vendors. Maybe ask questions about, what do you have concerns about this event? Are you running into any problems traveling? Anything like that. And with one event I handled, it was out of country. So we had a lot of updates on when you go to this other country, what's going to happen? How do you go through customs? What do you need to bring? What's the weather like? There's masses amount of things that you can do for an update on your event page. And if you are not updating it with things that are shareable, you're going to sit dead in the water. So that is how on Facebook you can get that page going. Like I said, you can share your event on Twitter. Our Halloween cruise, one of my friends made a little video clip that was really cool. It has the details about the event. It has a rat rod shooting flames, and it looks kind of spooky. So I took that clip and I made a Giphy of it, put it on my Giphy channel, and now we can share that and link to our event. So don't get stuck thinking you have to put out a certain thing or nothing's important, or don't overthink it. Make it fun, make it informative, and show off your people. Don't be boring and don't be stingy. The first rule is, if this is your first event, during that event, you make sure you take pictures, videos, and everything else to use for the next one. If you've been doing this a while and you don't have a bunch of content you can put out, then you weren't thinking when you did it. So there you go. I want you to have a successful event. I want you to gather more people, get them interested, and make that event shareable. You want reach. The more reach, the more likely you'll get people to show up. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps. We have an entire playlist on just events. You need to check it out. Some of them are with my friend Lainey. She is an actual event planner, and she and I sat down and did a boatload of videos to help you with your event. So go check those out and let us know what you think in the comments.